company nambe yemo iyo korose chirangi meyense ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biria bikomanya seka ngo kwanira chirangi echo boyiko chire chichi brand ao echo chire chingi ya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao nabono mbabwate chirangi cyo gwakwa imeye nyumba iziko ye nyumba chire chikomentre nigwa amavuta yani oil na buigo chiriye chia mache inyoranga chirangi chiga nigo chire korwase chire chiri guririke iriya gatigati wekariguri lyabantabati buigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo gwochoganya chirangi wikabunuragani gwochoganire erangiyiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na bwokwege namuna ekale aho watagete nigo kwayanyora gwikirano tutarire rero elibwe nyorere abamanyi naboigo enekenga enyumba yao use asomanyete use chire chibiasara njibwa tokorekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego toka se enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo musongo eywerangane duka ya Safaricom mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyure angane bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simbwetera seti namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Vipi, mbona mbwata hapa? Nini shida?
Unajikuta nani mshikaji wangu? Yaani unaweza ukavaa ujasiri kiasi cha kwamba unaweza kutoka na wadogo zetu kwa mada zetu ambao tunawategemea baadaye waje kuwa watu wakubwa, afu unakuja kuwachezea kirahisi. Oya, Omboi. Sikiliza nikwambie. Bi mkubwa anapata tabu kinoma noma kumsomesha ubinti. Si unanielewa eh? Mimi napambana kinoma noma na kaba huko mzee kwa sababu mdogo wangu mimi aishi vizuri. Afu boya mshamba kama wewe unakaa na pumbavu wenzako mnashawishiana kuja kutongoza dogo zetu. Hivi si wangu, naomba nikuulize. Kuna wanawake wangapi huko wanajiuza? Mpaka wengine wanatimuliwa katika madangulo. Serious, unakuja kutembea na mwanafunzi?
Uya kegima umwanchi wa muri ya Getembe TV ritkorea kianda mote nyino yoikomi mwaka no yibwechiri 2025 mwanchi muri ya netaike ya moya tigere chirage Chinsa Isano na Ibere cha mubaso ekine kyonga senchira yo bwenge kabana intugo ika omwere tukumanye gati ya agenda twataka korwa imenesko ya rogongorwa gusi makwis na rokona kabona chibichechi na Mario gingo ikirachira senchira yo bwekirano nchengoro kwa Catherine Nyaboga tochakiri morioka. Mwakilishi wa basubati kuro kaunti ya Kisii Moskidonya Dori Saburi nigo aurogete okogechiwa kwaye bosibu ebunge nene igoro yengana yabore kwa kogenda chiskuru Chinsa 10 nabo igo 11 cheri mambia. Donya niga tebete okuno kubeka magima yabanyaruka yabana abu annemona abanyaruka sakongu nagoteba okogenda eskuru ekimambia kinigo keirero mubaro monne bwa abana abanyaruka kurwa orogongorwa gusi gotwara amarito amapema. Mwaziri witsemi Moske Julius Migosi ogamba oyuigete bosibu bunge yokwera ndi amaborio igori ensemo yitsemi nigo aira neretiri bori iri adonya asatebete nagenderete gukora ubutuki igoro y'искuru eciyo chikuganya abana baike Chinsa chikimambi nabo igokera kiranyonchi chikuimukirirwa egetambukira gentatebete nigo aborokiwa babonete wika chiskuru Chinsa Ibere chikimambi nabo igokoigorerwa Chinsa 10 chiamaragoba.
The school-going children are in uniform.
Yes.
He doesn't need to investigate. He can even liaise with the Ministry of Interior. Police officers are everywhere. They arrest these children. They take them to the police station. And then you question the school. Mr. Speaker, I come from Kisii, where we have high rates of defilement. These children, they are on the road by 4:30. There is no electricity. We have so many bushes. Meaning we have given out our girls just to the world at 4:30. Are they studying for PhD? It is the minister who should do a circular to schools, and it has to be a tough circular so that we say school begins at 8, the way I stated. Then they will leave home at 6, which is good time when everyone can see. When they report to school, Mr. Speaker, and if they don't honor the circular, then something can be taken to those schools the way it has been before, when they were told the schools must have yellow buses. Everything was in order. I support Honorable Raso because Kisii, check the statistics, 60% are teen mothers. It's not something to smile about. Waziri is my uncle. He must act, he must be tough, and in fact, next week I'm going to Kisii. If I bring more photos of children going to school, something has to be done from Waziri's office. It is not a walk in the park. It is very bad for our young girls going to school at 4:30. Are they doing masters? Which education is this they are going to participate in, Mr. Speaker? It is really bad.
The students waking up early, it is true, and I think you called me when you met the students somewhere along the way. I think it was in Oyugis. We have a regulation, a policy. The school begin at 8 o'clock and close at 3:30 for class. Those are the class hours that are given by the ministry. And there are circulars that are given to that effect, so that any institution that is violating this is doing it outside the guidelines of the ministry, and disciplinary action is taken on an individual basis for those institutions that are picking kids too early in the morning. So if we have specific cases, we will be sure to take action against those particular schools.
Waziri oyuwetsemi Julius Migosi ogamba nigakwanirete chibura buru eshabere chikoini kwa ase chiskuru ose ogosamba gwe chiskuru okwana chinga kiechio ni yanene mona kirare kuira ni ramaburi goro yanse motsemi Migosi nigo airete buna nere buya boro kiwaba kwaneru anene mona chinga kiechiga chetam ya gatatu na boy gobero beretie wasbabwate birengerero na boy gobero berete go chokora matemu amanene nsemo yende Migosi nigakwanirete certificate echio chikwamete ase chiskuru na boigo chitaraina na gocha sabore kwa banyene na koteba mbache kone kibona certificate echio ngo ikirwa chira banyene na principal ndionsi ase gwikira bono itaraina na nigo erache kwimukirwa egetambukiro kirichiko.
There has been strikes, especially in a number of areas, and this is attributed sometimes to the fear of exams, because it normally happens around the third term, but we've asked our principals, our parents, and our guardians to have discussions with students so that if there are particular challenges that the students are going through, so particular pressures, they can be dealt with at the level of the school. What is important to note is that in situations where students commit arson, like in instances of Litain, criminal action can actually be taken against them, and it has been taken against them, and it forces the parents to be required to pay for the rebuilding of those particular school properties that are destroyed. So it is important to just be alert, the career teachers, the psychosocial activities that take place in those schools, so that they can be able to engage with the students to ensure that where there is a challenge, where there is a problem, it is dissolved or it is dealt with earlier before it gets out of hand. There are many reasons why they are doing this. Some do not want to undertake exams, some feel like they are not prepared, and that has been the cause of some of these activities, but each case is being dealt with individually. Mr. Speaker, the KCSE certificates that are held or withheld by schools is an illegality under the Kenya National Examinations Council Act, Section 10, and we've done circulars, and where we find that there is a principal, there is a head of institution who is holding this particular certificates, action is being taken, and as we speak, quite a number of discipline cases are ongoing through the TSC. So we are working towards ensuring that eventually we have all the certificates released, and if there are any specific cases that the certificates have been withheld, please raise them with us. We will definitely take action and ensure that those certificates are released to the student.
Wajumbe kuroro gongo rwa Kenya anomono rwa gusini gobesokire na kogendera gukwana boyo kugikire bonus yenge iyo baremi becha ebanyora wajumba abo nigo bamochiri gwatana no akwa baremi ase Chinsemo na boyo nigo bagani bitambukiro byo kwegera umurimi oyo bye imukiwe bunenjere yamoyo kwane kyabuna abaremi bonsi mensi ya Kenya na mono bweke beke mereki kecha nkonyora bare bonus erengaine.
Mkulima anahusika aje na historia alafu anapata bonus kidogo? Kwanza hilo jibu hadi wa sasa waziri wa kilimo anafuata kuresign kwa sababu ameua wakulima wote wa chai. Hii hata si kitu tuchukue signatures kama wajumbe tumtoe ofisini. Yeye mwenyewe anafaa kujitoa kwa sababu ameshindwa kazi. Ya pili, wanasema wakulima chai yao kutoka Kericho, Kisii na Western is of poor quality. Ukiuliza poor quality ni nini, wanasema hawachukui two birds and a bad, na hiyo ndio wakulima wanafanya. Kwa hivyo wametafuta an excuse to pay our farmers hii pesa kidogo. Ya pili, ya tatu, kutest hii chai na mdomo. Kwanza ukitest hii chai yetu inatoka Kisii, Kericho na Western, it is actually the best quality. Kuna wakati tuko kule bungeni tunapata wameandika tea from Kericho, best quality. Sijaiona Murang'a best quality, Kiambu best quality. Enda kwa supermarket, enda Canada, enda US, best tea qualities from Kericho. Translate that to the poor bonus wakulima wa Kericho wanapata.
We have to move to scientific from biological testing. As my colleague said, we all have different tastes, even in whatever we eat in every day. Someone loves pork, another one loves beef. How can this person be the expert who says the tea from factory X, and coincidentally, tea is from the east of the rift, suddenly are always having a greater value? So we need to move to more scientific. The world is technological nowadays. And it's so sad that it's only in Kenya, the mouth is where we are still stuck, to the pains and cries of our people. Enough is enough, and as the leaders from that side, we've said enough is enough. We are not going to sit here again watching our farmers suffer.
Muraibuensi ya Kenya, Daktari William Samoei Ruto, mambia rero nigo aligania baraiboro gongoro Afrika, nemono aba ikiumbikira gia Comes asigi karo kimerongene na kane gikumbikyo na boigone gikaro mwancho muri kegende tasama gacho KICC omochi o Nairobi. Ruto nigateba ikiumbikyo nigo keigoire chichiro na boigo kinya uchumi gatie Chinsa asiboyo giatingire obwamate gatie Chinsa anemono choro gongoro Afrika.
Digitalization offers immense potential to drive sustainability by optimizing resource use, improving energy efficiency, enabling smart grids, and fostering circular economies. By harnessing digital tools, we can enhance cross-border trade efficiency, streamline financial inclusion, and create new platforms that enable small and medium enterprises to access regional and global markets. Importantly, digital transformation is not just about technology. It is about people. It's about jobs. It's about opportunities and competitiveness. COMESA must therefore take deliberate steps to invest in digital infrastructure, data governance, and human capacity building, ensuring that our citizens are empowered to thrive in the digital economy. The 24th COMESA Summit provides us with an opportunity to consolidate our collective effort and take charge of our region's destiny. Let us leave this summit with concrete commitments to scale up intra-COMESA trade, foster industrial linkages, support innovation, and strengthen our resilience against external shocks. Together, we can transform COMESA into a globally competitive region, one that focuses on value addition rather than raw exports, promotes prosperity for all, and pursues growth that is sustainable, inclusive, and transformative.
Maseneta we kaunti ya Nairobi omoske eduni watenya Sifuna nigo akwanire siasa Chinsa ya Kenya ase akwanire tense moyo kwa mirira eserekali. Sifuna nigo atebete na bange batagete omoske ruto aro asoborai korendinere buya batumeke Chinchira chiri chibonete gose Chinchira chindonge. Maseneta yo Nairobi nigo abolire abarai korwa upinzani gose nsemeri kwa mirira serikali batige koroka egati abarai bari bakobwate sia ruto chi project ya ruto osokoteba nigo omurai bwense abakanire erio banyare kumubwatisia.
Wale watu ambao wamekubaliana kwamba lazima William Ruto aende nyumbani ni wengi sana. Ni wengi sana. Na hakuna mtu ambaye angependa William Ruto aende nyumbani zaidi ya mwingine. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tunaomba wenzetu ambapo wako kwenye upinzani wasifanye ile wanaita gatekeeping ya hii one term movement. Hakuna mwenye one term movement. Sisi wote hapa hata Busia ukiuliza hapa kwenye soko watu wanasema one term. Kwa hivyo usiwe ni kana kwamba wewe ndio unajichagua kwamba wewe ndio kiongozi wa one term movement. Wengine wetu kama Sifuna vile mnavyonijua, nilikuwa naimba Ruto must go 2023 nikiwa na sufuria kwa kichwa. Na wakati huo hata Rigathi Gachagua bado alikuwa na nani? Alikuwa na William Ruto. Kwa hivyo tunataka kuwaomba wale viongozi walioko haswa kwenye upinzani, kama unakubaliana na kauli ya walio wengi wa Kenya kwamba lazima tumfanye Mheshimiwa Ruto one term president, tusitoe cheche ama semi ambazo zinapelekea kuwadhulumisha wengine wenye mawazo sawa na yenu. Unanielewa? Kwa hivyo hii mambo ya kuita watu project kwa sababu wewe unataka uonekane ni kana kwamba Kenya hii we have only a choice of 5 people. It is not possible. The people who are better than William Ruto in this country are more than 50 million. We have 55 million people. You cannot tell me we cannot find somebody who's better than William Ruto. So wasitufanye ama wafanye wa Kenya wafikirie kwamba ni watu watano tu walioko kwenye opposition ati kama si huyu ni huyu ama si huyu ni huyu. Kenyans have choices. Kenyans have choices. Na hata hapa Busia kuna mtu amesimama urais. Kwa nini amuniulizi mambo yake? Sauti zote ambazo zinasema lazima tuikomboe nchi yetu lazima zifanye kazi kwa kipamoja, lakini hii mambo ya kurushiana cheche za maneno kwa sababu inatakana wewe uonekane kana kwamba wewe ndio mwanzilishi wa hii mambo ya one term. One term tulianza sisi kina Sifuna 2023 tukiwa na sufuria kwenye kichwa tukisema Ruto must go, na wengine wenu mlikuwa wakati ule na nani? Na Ruto huyo ambaye mnasema ni mbaya. Sasa hivi wanasema tumetumwa, sisi ni project, kwa sababu unajua kuna wazee ambao wanafikiria vijana hatuwezi kununua hema kama ili tuweke mkutano hapa tuongee. So wanaanza kusema tumepewa pesa na watu fulani, watoe ushahidi kwamba tumepewa fedha na watu fulani. Kenya haijakosa viongozi. And we cannot be limited in our choices because there are many people, millions of people who are better than William Ruto, and any of them
Starika ikomina Isano iguru ye Chinsa Isano na Ibere chiabo no mubaso asengwane yo moske sifuna no tochi gokorere Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere asenchira yo wenye korende aine gati ari ngenda to kwariganiria chikoraga Chinsa ikomingira nega igasemese Ekeonga ngoretere ayomo na yanda mange chingoro wakati ni Nyaboga Mike Wiskuro studio akomina rone kyabona chibichechi na mari wengu ikirachira asenchira yo gwikiranu ase kigatere getambe DJ Riris ngochari meye studio akoira asomoro berio oribogo ko kyatwaro buri woro byatumurane Chinsa iko
Superstores nero eduka asorgo gurigarua South Nyanza yanchiri amone company ya mabati rolling mills eyuko yabwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigirie amabati anda onsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo ere engale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokie riso yao chingaki ogoswasa yiga kurigiriria amabati aiga ntobwate team ya tembo abo bagokora imirimo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingiye cyugo kwarigania na boigo cyo tebererie kende gensi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati rolling mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo ao ayuare ye chikala ao na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges ao unabono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asibego babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emerongetato asama mabati alia ye chigage emerongibere na Isano na Isato mbabwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana roman jinko na boigo web design babwate yigani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chako gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na boigo na green obutambe bwa mabwate yiga niko bokolengana amo nukanya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochikunyara kabo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya mabwate yiga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabwate yu akomenya segeka ayo uchanye warrant na boigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asobwango eduke yiga ya Superstores igiye gutoka se enyumba ya complex imiyumucho yigo busongo iyo irangene duka ya Safaricom boigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ire angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetera se namba chabo 0111161500 Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.